this is African Union Summit, and you have 6 different countries that have not, they're not there. They didn't attend. And the reason why they did not attend, not because they wanted, but because they are suspended by African Union not to go there. That is Niger, that is Mali, that is Burkina Faso, that is Sudan, that is the country Gabon. The reason why Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso left ECOWAS, it is because they saw the organization is actually working against them and not with them. Because you can clearly see these guys are trying to bring difference in the country. So yes, you know, we believe in democracy. We don't even practice, by the way, democracy. But we say we believe in democracy. And it hasn't been helpful to us. But you have leaders who are actually running the country and things are moving forward and you are against them. So what do you want? Do you want war to happen in the country? Do you want instability to happen in the country? So Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, they left ECOWAS, and now ECOWAS are trying to bring them back. They are asking them to come back to ECOWAS. This has to be a wake-up call, because the solution is not banning them from attending African Union Summit. Do you think even they want to come there? Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, they have formed, you know, alliances together with each other. Now they're like one country, 3 of them, and you're banning them not to come to African Union Summit because of the coup that happened. These guys, they walk away from ECOWAS. What do you think? What is it gonna stop for them from walking away from African Union? They don't really care. They don't really care because they see the system is corrupted. They see these organizations are not working for our people. They're not working for their people, for their countries. That's why they're walking away. So burning them from joining is basically just helping them to walk away again. And the vision of African Union to unite, to bring all the countries together, is not going to be fulfilled. It can't work like that. You cannot just be strict on one side and not being strict on the other side. Man, these guys are actually working for their government. Look at what the president of Burkina Faso is doing to the country. Look at the development happening in that country. Look at his move and what he does. And today, you're trying to isolate. I'm telling you, man, the one to lose here are not these countries. But African Union is the one to lose, because you have been trying to bring all the countries together for so long time. But now you're stopping them. And I don't know what you really stand for. Because the problem is not having coup in Africa. The problem is why coup are happening. Why military are constantly taking over the government? Because we have politicians who are not working for their people. And these guys have been protecting these leaders for all the long time. And they see that nothing happened in the country. So they decide to what? To take over the countries. Why does it happen? Because no leadership, really. We should think about the root cause analysis and go back to the root of the problem. Figure out why these are happening. What is the problem? And try to fix those problems, those issues, even before dealing with the consequences. Now you gotta go to the source. You gotta go to the source. Come on, man. Come on. Look at this. Look at this now. Look at this, man. So these guys have been banned from attending. At the same time, I did not know, man. In African Union Summit, France is there. Europe is there. America are there. Why are they there? How are we inviting them in our private meeting, African Union meeting, to listen to us? And at the same time, you're burning these countries. Okay, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger. I love using this example because these guys have fought so hard. These 3 countries, they have been fighting against the, French colonies in their countries. They've been fighting with them, and they kicked them away. Guess what? They're not invited to the African Union, but the same people who colonized them, the same people that have been fighting with them, the same people that dismantle Africa, they're being invited. They're there. All right. Let me calm down, guys, and let's reason. Let's reason for a second, man. Let's reason for a second. No, I can't even reason. I'm really trying to understand, but I cannot understand. I can't understand, guys. I can't understand. Guys, this is what happened in our countries. When you go somewhere to buy food, you're not going to be trusted by your own African brothers and sisters because you're African. But if Muzungu come in the same restaurant. They're not even gonna ask for money because they believe that he will eat, and then at the end of the day, they'll pay money. For you, they'll ask money on the spot. They're not gonna open the door for you. They're not gonna ask you what do you want. They're not gonna bring menu to you. You're gonna need to call them. You're gonna need to open door for yourself and call them and ask for menu. Oh, perhaps even go take the menu and coming. But for them, if Muzungu come, they'll open the door, they'll give the menu, they'll ask them, what do you need? They will smile, and then they'll come back and forth to look at them, how they're doing. That's what they will do. This is happening in the low level, but also it's happening in African Union. You are rejecting your own people. You are throwing away your own people from attending the conference because of the coup that happened in their countries for their liberation. And at the same time, you are inviting colonizers in your meeting to discuss Africa issues, Africa matters.